Well, how times change. Do you remember I did a video about home security and using CCTV? And back then I said that domestic CCTV systems were not governed by the Data Protection Act. Things have changed slightly, but very relevantly, and you need to know what it is. Welcome to Grey Matters. Hello there. Well, welcome to Grey Matters. Sorry I've not been online for a long time, but I have a busy retirement and I will try and do more frequent videos. But this is important. CCTV for domestic use. You may recall there was a judgment last month about a Ring doorbell, and someone was found guilty of breaching data protection and invading somebody's privacy with their Ring doorbell. So I've been checking up with the Office of the Information Commissioner, who have always said on their websites that domestic CCTVs they're exempt. But now they've fine-tuned it. And the basic bullet points are that if your CCTV looks just at your own property, you are not governed at all by the Data Protection Act. If, however, your CCTV extends beyond the limits of your property, then you are governed by the Data Protection Act. Now, if it looks into public space or into your neighbours' properties, you need to be absolutely sure that your CCTV is necessary to be pointing in that direction and taking in your neighbour's property and public space. And you also need to be sure that if you are recording images from the CCTV, that you only keep them as long as necessary. A lot of domestic CCTV systems automatically overwrite when the memory card gets full. So you need to be sure that footage isn't kept longer than necessary. Also, one of the big factors in that recent law case was audio recording. And if you've got a domestic CCTV system that records audio, you should really consider disabling the audio facility. Now, with a Ring doorbell, of course, the whole object of that is to record audio and to let you have an audio conversation with whoever's at your door. But the problem with the Ring doorbell in this particular case was that it picked up conversations outside the property. You need to be a little bit aware of that. So what does the Information Commissioner suggest you do if you've got CCTV? If it is going to record other people's properties, your neighbours, then you really should let them know. If you've already got one and it's already recording your neighbours, let them know. Now, obviously, there may be cases where you're using the CCTV because of neighbour disputes. I'm not going to get involved in that. It's obviously going to be very difficult for you to let them know without escalating your problems, but you need to be careful. So you need to basically negotiate with your neighbours about the fact you've got CCTV and it is recording and is picking up their properties. If it's picking up images from the highway and the public road, it's a lot harder for you. You're supposed to put up a notice saying that you're recording, you've got CCTV, and it's for the purpose, presumably, of crime prevention. Although you may have it for a different purpose, I don't know. Now, you can photograph neighbours and the public area if you can justify why you're doing it. And so it's a good idea for you to settle down with a pen and paper and work out exactly why you're using your cameras in the way you are, and write down your reasons and keep them safe so that you can produce them if you're ever challenged. It means now that householders can be fined for breaching data protection, and I think the best thing you can do is to pop over to the Office of the Information Commissioner's website, type CCTV into the search box and read up about domestic CCTV for yourself and see what your responsibilities actually are. The address is www.ico.org.uk, and I strongly suggest you do that because we don't want to get any other people ending up in court for no good reason. So that's it, just a quick update. Things have changed, things have moved on, and yeah, just stay safe with it all. And I'll be back with another video very soon. Thanks for joining me on Grey Matters. See you again later.